For every Larry Bird, Kid Rock, as we see in Dave Clark, we need a Patrick Ewing, El DeBar, as we see in Paul Fernandez. Paul Fernandez was born in the Bronx, but raised in Rockland County. It was in 1982 when Paul began living the American dream. Throughout this magical carpet ride known as Paul's life, Paulie franchises served as an equivalent bond, bringing people together from all walks of life. Nowhere is this the best evidence than at his Christmas party. Santa Claus does exist, and his name, Paul Fernandez. Paul and Jim's Christmas party takes place 7 to 10 days before Christmas every year in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Paul can break down the barriers of a compound like benzene, but still keep his inner core intact. His heart can be found on the periodic table of elements. We all know it as AU, gold. The story of Paul Fernandez is one of a man, his dreams, and all those he's touched along the way.
That's beautiful.
Webster's dictionary defines greatness as large in number or measure, remarkable in magnitude, degree, or effectiveness, one that is great. I define greatness as Dave Clark and Paul Fernandez. And now they are part of the Five-Timer Club. It is the baseball equivalent to hitting 500 home runs or 3,000 hits during one's career. In both cases, instant Hall of Fame status is guaranteed. Remember, Ben, franchise, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of all things. And no good thing ever dies. I hope someday that I continue to hear the people chant B-E-T-T, for he is the people's champion. I hope Paul continues to bring Christmas joy to all those within a 50-mile radius of him. But then I realized this is every day. I hope to shake both of my friends' hands after a long journey that has reunited us at another amazing dance Super Bowl party. I hope the Pacific Ocean is as blue as it is in my dreams. I hope. Get busy living, get busy dying. Take care, God bless.
Go Patriots!
Wasn't that a touching moment between many champions? I mean, wow, I mean, to have three of you guys up here like that was just, yeah, everyone's kind of settled in now. They're kind of waiting for the game. We got a little hour more than kickoff, although we got the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, so Paul McCartney's going to do a song. We have a lot that's going on before the game that they're almost close to. And, well, let me just say, you know, the food is fantastic, and give the proper shout out. I mean, you know, Rafaela, I mean, you talk about one of the superstars of this Super Bowl party, and she is up there. She's one of them. I mean, you know, I think 3, 4, 5 years now. I mean, it's just like the party itself just gets better every year. I mean, I'm getting my bacon wrapped shrimp. I'm very happy right now. There is an incredible spread out there, and again, Raphael, talk about individual performances in a Super Bowl party. I mean, 2 years ago, this girl comes in with her food, and you know, she took all the pictures. You know, she won the quiz. I mean, and so much more. And you know, just incredible performances. You know, probably one of the best individual performances not turned in by myself. I mean, it's just tremendous. It's just tremendous.
Well, let's give it up for Raph.
Give it up for Rafaela. Unbelievable. Bravo. It's incredible. I mean, you know, 10 years of Super Bowls, the Super Bowl parties, you know, this is it. Let's get back to the game for a second. You know, there's QB controversy this week in New England. Yeah. Brady or Bledsoe, your thoughts?
You know, basically, I think you got to put Brady in there. I think Brady's just a better quarterback at handling the pressure from an Adams. He's a little more nimble, and he'll get rid of it. Bledsoe's a lot slower. Now, the sentimental favorite, obviously, what's happened to Bledsoe. You hate to see a guy lose his job due to injury. But this is the way I look at it. If Bledsoe gets injured, you have a healthy Bledsoe coming in.
That's the thing, and that's the thing. That's why I was kind of hoping Brady would start, because, you know, who knows with that ankle of Brady's, you know, that thing twists out, you know, and now suddenly Bledsoe comes in, and man, I mean, you talk about drama in the Super Bowl, you know, great, maybe a Hall of Fame quarterback like Bledsoe coming over the bench, not unlike Johnny Unitas coming in to relieve Earl Morrall.
And both had half-point average.
That's true that they did, and then of course Morrall coming in for Unitas 2 years later, and Morrall led them to victory over Dallas.
And we got a Jets Colts tabletop.
And now we have a Jets versus Colts tabletop championship, just as the third Super Bowl had the Jets versus the Colts. You know, with all that's going on at the Super Bowl party, who wants to sit here and listen to endless X's and O's? You know, I'm sure Howie Long has a great point to make about the Rams defense, but does anyone care? I know I don't.
You know what? I used to love the pregame. I used to watch from 11 to 6, but nowadays it just got so redundant.
It's just too much. It's just too much. We don't need, you know, they're laughing like, oh, you know, what if the Rams won? You know, people don't want to see that. You know, people want to kind of hang around, get themselves involved in what's going on.
Hey, Brian Kiss out there. Hey, this guy's a veteran when it comes to this party. I want to actually
see a little bit of him later.
Oh, can you get the camera on, Brian?
We'll get an interview with Brian.
Yeah, I got to talk to him about some things, too. Our month in particular, he didn't get in.
Brian Kiss has been to 9 Super Bowl parties in a row. I mean, that is just phenomenal. Most parties. Most parties, and to have them in a row, and you know, next year, I mean, I'm sure next year will be a letdown, but you know, that's going to be 10 in a row for this kid.
I mean, that's almost been there with you a long time.
I mean, exactly. I mean, if you only knew me a year earlier, then you'd be in them all. I mean, dedication. Where's American Badass? American Badass! Get in here so Paul can interview Brian Kiss for a few minutes. I want to talk about being at 9 Super Bowl parties in a row. Because, I mean, that's just a phenomenal accomplishment. He's had to come for some far distances for some of them. You know, it's not like he lives around the block. I mean, dedication, that's the only word I'm going to say right now. This is too many to describe. Such an accomplishment. All right, let's swing it down to Paul. He's going to talk with our 9 in a row boy, Brian Kiss. Do it!
No, but I was a freshman, 2 doors down, finished the Super Bowl party. Now, 9 years later, here I am. The first one was hype. We took a big thing on the board. We still got in the fucking way. It was there. There was some of our friends from freshman year were in the dorm room. I don't think anybody here. I think it's just me from that party. Maybe the last man standing. I hope so. But I have a lot of competition right at my heels. Young Cerise here and Steve Lefkover getting married. Congratulations, by the way. They're right behind me. Bravo! They're right behind me. You look at Eugene Ioannidis. 2 years in a row he's missed this thing. Oh! He's a fag. Yeah.
That's like what a testament to a man, just like Cal Ripken. Sick, tired. An hour and a half away, maybe. Right? It's been a pleasure.
I'm just stuffing my face at this point because I got a lot to do for this Super Bowl, but again, the food is phenomenal.
Hey, Dan, I want to give a shout out to Nina. This is her first Super Bowl. She's from Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, international.
If I knew Italian, I would say something.
Ciao.
Ciao. I believe that means goodbye.
Oh, no.
No.
Hello?